I'm back. I'm back. I haven't recorded a video in like 4 days, 5 days. I gotta pick up the pace. I said I would be doing this a lot more often, but lately I've been slacking. I mean, not slacking, is because I've actually started streaming every day on my phone. I want to get streaming. I need to get streaming. It's a great way for me to get subs. A great way to get people finding the channel. It's just a very good method I like to do, and it's fun. You know, I can go in real life, IRL, walk around, do random things, drive my car, talk to you guys. It's fun. I think it's fun. So yeah, look out for that. There's no specific time where I stream because I just do it whenever I'm free, which is pretty much any time of the day it could be. So look out for that. Really, I stream for like an hour, 2 hours, sometimes a little less depending on how busy I am or what day is it or whatever. And today I just got to record a video, and then I need to record a second one so I can follow it up right after, so I can have a consistent upload schedule. But for this video, literally, I mean, also, I'm sorry if it's kind of freaking literally so like it's very like there's no light. Like it's out here, but I try to park somewhere where the light could shine on me, and this light is not very bright at all. It's dying, like literally piece of shit. Hold on. Maybe I can get like a freaking flashlight or something. I don't know. Okay. Ow. Fuck. Ow. Oh. Okay. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna. I'll just use that, That works, right? I mean, whatever, bro. Literally. Dude, this sucks. Come on. Work, baby. I think that works, right? No? Oh my. Oh, okay. I think that works. All right. So this video. So what I did, my first couple streams, they're gonna be with me in Tampa. The whole reason for that is because I actually went on vacation for Christmas. Today's Christmas, as if you guys don't know. Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, Merry Chrysler. I don't give whatever that you celebrate. Okay. I was in Tampa, and then that's where I pretty much started off this daily streaming thing on my phone, IRL, whatever. It's been nice. It's been cool. Subs, literally anything I want, literally. And then I want to start on PC too once I get enough people to my channel, So what I've noticed is that, because obviously I didn't take my car. You guys know what my car is. It's an 80 TA. It's an 80 Firebird. It's rusty as shit, old, whatever. It's my daily. You see, when you drive a car like this, you really forget. You totally forget what driving an actual modern day car is like. It's because the disparity between those two types of cars is like, the gap is so wide now in terms of technology, comfort, accessibility, efficiency, and all stuff like that. It's like crazy. It's literally crazy. Like, I'm in this car, obviously just think of any old car you drive. It doesn't even have to be a classic like mine. It could be like a car from 2007 or something, 2006, 2005. But obviously, for me and some people who, I think there's like a half of people on my channel who like classic cars, and the other half who just like subscribe for me, which is what I want. I want people to subscribe to me for me and watch my videos for me, not just what I'm putting out, Dude, there's I'm gonna see if I can come up with 5 things that 5 things that you forget about new cars when you drive old cars for too long. I think that's what I should call it, because Jesus, man, like, wow. Some of them are gonna be like tailored towards people who actually fix their cars, not really like regular people, like most people in the street. But most of these differences are gonna be like noticeable from anyone. So like the first thing, obviously, you notice, the very, very first thing you notice is just drivability. Not drivability, but like how the car actually functions, how it runs. Like, first off, let's just say this about new cars. New cars, there's a start stop feature. Whoever invented the fucking start stop feature for new cars deserves to like be banned from making cars forever. Like, it's actually like embarrassing. Who, like, why would you ever put something like that in a car? I don't know if you guys know this, guys. Starting your motor is the most damage your motor is going to go through in like any single moment whilst the car is running. The most damage to your motor occurs when it's cold, when you start it. Hit that starter and it hits the flex plate or the flywheel and the whole crank's turning. That's the most wear your motor's gonna get, okay? Not when it's running at full heat on the highway, right? That's not when. The most damage is when you start and stop the vehicle. Heat cycles. Heat cycles is what the car is actually going to go through and get worn with, you know? So I don't know what these fucking idiots decided to do with adding a start stop feature at every single time the car stops moving at a stoplight. Like, what is that? What is that? Okay? That's literally the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Cause like take it from me. My starter and my flex plate are actually ground down to shit because whoever like installed this shit didn't align the starter right. They didn't align the starter right or the flex plate, and like it was grinding every once in a while. Like let's say every 10 starts, one of them the starter's gonna miss and grinding against the flywheel. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. But either way, that is the single dumbest thing. Okay, that's one thing. One thing is start stop features. Like I fucking hate it. I just have to single that out. The second thing you notice when you drive old cars for too long and when you hop into a new car is it's vibrations. Like it's the noise. New cars are so quiet. I don't know about you guys, but you can even see it in my stream. I have to project my voice for you guys to hear me. Literally. I mean, this car is a bit different, kind of, because there's no mufflers. It's got 3-inch pipes. It's got shorty headers. It's got cherry bombs on it. It has an X pipe. Like, this is a modified car. This is a modified car, quote unquote. It's not heavily modified, but it is modified. Like, it has an exhaust, basically. And like, this car is kind of loud. It's got a big old 350 in it out of a truck. It's carbed. Yeah, there's no emission stuff on it. Like, it's just a loud motor, okay? And as well as being loud, it like, this car rumbles. Like, I remember seeing I remember seeing this I think I was on a forum or something. I was on a forum, right? And I think it was like a Reddit question or something. Like, vibrations in like old classic cars. And like, bro, when you drive these cars, you don't simply just stop vibrations, buddy. That simply just doesn't happen. This isn't an S-Class Mercedes, bro. Like, what do you think this is? Bro, this is almost a 50-year-old muscle car, bro. It's got a ginormous V8 under the hood. It's gonna rumble. It's gonna rumble all day, every day. At every stoplight, every parking lot, every intersection, whatever. It's gonna rumble, bro. And it's going to be like it's gonna be a loud car, and it needs to rumble, okay? These cars on the third point, I'll explain that, but these cars have a personality, bro. These cars literally have a personality. So new cars straight up just don't do any of this. They've been built to be so efficient and quiet. Like, you literally, sometimes literally, I'm in a car, right? I'm in a new car, be like a passenger or something. I can't even tell when the car's running at times. I'm like, is the car off? I can't hear anything. The soundproofing is insane. It's super quiet inside the car. You can basically hear like cockroaches fucking walking around or whatever, like a fly in the air. And literally, you can't tell when the car is on when you're parked. There's literally been like clips of people forgetting to turn their car off because they forget their car is even on. Like they straight up just walk out and go wherever they need to go after they're on their phone for a bit. That's a bad thing. That's the thing. See, that's also a thing. Like in my car, obviously I don't have a radio, bro. Like people like girls ask me about what music we're gonna play in the car. Mama, we don't got no radio. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, the engine is the music in this car. Cause thing is that I don't like to listen to music in this car. Well, usually, unless I'm like actively trying to look for like issues by hearing the car. But you see, this goes into the next point. Like, and point 3 I want to make is that old cars straight up just have personality. Why this is because like at this point, all old cars are so unique in what problems they have, modifications, life cycles, lifespans, owners, and shit like that. Is that like almost any car you see can have a unique problem, like literally. Like for example, my car like does this at a certain RPM. My car kind of turns to the left this way. My car kind of has this little wobble here, and my car has this little thing on the door, or my car has this little crack there. Like these cars have so much personality. And literally, like quite literally, some days your car might run better, some days your car might run worse, like straight up. And I find this extremely like common on cold days. If your day is like nice and like, especially here in Florida where it's hot all the time, if your day is cold, like if it's a cold day, if there's a cold front pushing in, like the air turns 70, 60 degrees, like obviously cold air is more dense in oxygen, so your motor will run better in the cold and cooler. Like you actually notice these things in old cars. You will never notice this in like a 2025 Chevy Trax or something. I don't know, like whatever like car, like a brand new Honda Civic. You won't see that. You won't see that in like a brand new Honda Civic or Accord or anything. But in like a 70 Accord or like a freaking 70 Camaro or something, you absolutely will. You absolutely will. A lot of these cars have quirks, bro. Like go on Facebook Marketplace and look for the same exact spec of muscle car. Like search up for 2 Camaro RSs, like 2 3rd-gen Camaro RSs, and compare them side to side. How much differences do they have? They have a shitload. It's not even just trim levels or like package or color or anything or rims. It's like everything, like certain problems, modifications, mileage, and all stuff like that. Like all these cars legitimately have personality. That's what makes them so special. That's what makes these cars so special, bro. Like that's why like I tell people like I'm never gonna drive a new car. I'm just never going to. I'm never ever going to. And on to the next point, which is point 4. Point 4. Like honestly, just give up if you're gonna fix a new car. You're not fixing shit, bro. You're not fixing shit. And I think about this because, again, like I said in the beginning of this video, new cars are so technologically advanced, like you can't even notice some things that a car usually would have. Computers, sensors, screens, buttons, touch screens, I don't know, like modules, like so much like little things, okay, that an old car doesn't have. Like for example, you know what's funny, bro? I don't know if all second gens are like this, like I have. I don't have reclining seats, buddy. I don't have reclining seats. My seats are fixed in one position, and that's fine with me. I don't care because these seats are amazingly comfortable. I don't care. That's another thing about old cars too. But these cars just, you know how people complain about wiring issues? Like I get it too. Like wiring can be so annoying. Like imagine just a bunch of wires bundled together and you have to find out which wire has a short. Like you have to like test all the wires and search through with your hands and see any physical damage. Like bro, I can't believe that. But like, would you rather perform electrical work in an old car with a bunch of simple ass systems that's just positive, negative, 12 volt systems, whatever? Like maybe it's to like a freaking light or like a switch or like to a fuse or like a ground like my horn. Compare that to a brand new car. Imagine how much miles of copper wiring is strewn through the whole car. Imagine that. Just imagine that. Ease of repair is down the toilet. Let's say you're freaking, I don't know, you're what do you do? The window wiper knob, right? There's some sort of switch that controls the wipers on a new car. Obviously, cars nowadays have like intermittent wipers, high speed, low speed, medium speed, whatever. There's like more than one speed. Bro, my car has two, okay? And there's an options for these cars where you can have more like intermittent wipers, but like there's at most like 3 options for wiper speeds. Like for example, for me, you know what all I got is? I got slow and I got fast. That's it. No more, no less. It's just that, okay? There's like 6 wires hanging off the switch, and it shouldn't be that hard to diagnose any problems because it's just 6 wires. Some of them are grounds, and most of them do function off of grounds. And there's plenty of diagrams on Google, okay? These switches and motors were in hundreds of cars back then. Nowadays, imagine trying to diagnose that by yourself. And you don't know if it's computer controlled or some shit like that, and you might fucking trip a failsafe in the car and you'll brick the car because the computer controls everything. Like, listen, computers are great, but the last thing they should be in is a fucking car, because a car is so much of your livelihood, right? Let's leave computers to actually be computers, you know, and process work, like in terms of like busy work and sending emails and shit like that and the internet. Let's keep it off the road, okay? You know, also just ease of use, driver skill, because some people rely too much on their fucking car for skill. Trust me. Why do you think Tesla drivers are so shit? Their car is a giant computer. It tells them everything about the road. They never have to look outside the damn car for shit. Literally, me backing up this car, you know what I did? Every single time I back up this car, I don't get it why it's so difficult for people to park backwards. You know what I do? I grab my hand, I put it on the fucking wheel, and I turn my fat ass head and I look behind my car. It's that simple. I don't get the issue. I do not get the issue. So that's point 4. It's just ease of use and repair. It's down the toilet, okay? It's down the shitter. Down the toilet, okay? If something goes wrong in your car, I know your ass ain't gonna fix it. I know your ass ain't fixing shit. You ain't fixing jack shit. Most new cars don't even have dipsticks. You can't check your oil. You can't check your transmission fluid. You can't check your power steering fluid, probably, maybe. I don't know. But I just know that you're not servicing shit by yourself at home. Yeah, you're not doing shit, buddy. You with that brand new Honda Civic, you're not fixing shit. You're taking that shit to the mechanic. You're taking that thing to the mechanic every 3 months to get your shit checked up, get an oil change and all that. You ain't doing it yourself. You are not doing it yourself. I just like, that could not be me. Me personally, that ain't me, bro. Me personally, that ain't me. But I digress, you know. Again, like the previous points, maybe you like the comfort, maybe you like the drive feel, suspension, the fact that it's quiet inside, the fact that I guess you have warranty work, whatever. It's all warranted. I don't care. A warranty just means that they designed it to fail at some point in time, so you have to go fix it, and then they're gonna charge you more shit that you have to do, because I'm not gonna lie, the shit that they charge you while you're going to get warranty work probably needs to be done too. They're probably right. If anything, they're probably not scamming you. Okay, these are cars. Okay. Every single car is a piece of shit, okay? Every single car breaks. There's not a single car that will stay reliable forever, okay? No, just no. All cars will break someday. That's just how life works. That's how things work. Time is the ultimate killer of everything. So, for point 5, I want to see what I can come up for point 5. For point 5, we've discussed drivability. These cars have personality. Ease of repair. What else? Damn, I had 4, but I need to remember them. So, ease of repair. These cars have personality. Well, they're also cheaper too. They're cheaper. Damn, I forgot. I need to find something else. The topics I'm discussing aren't very categorized, but it's just things you notice. Okay, this. None of my videos are scripted. These videos are not scripted. Okay, I'm just yapping. That's literally it. Like the last thing you definitely do notice is, it's just, if anything, these cars force you to be responsible, honestly. These cars will force you to be responsible. Honestly, when people ask me what car they should buy, I don't think I'm comfortable telling them get an older car anymore, because I just know that they're not going to do any work, bro. Like, are they really going to spend time outside in the sun working on shit and searching up how to do a certain thing, searching up parts, how to take apart something that's so old that no one works on anymore, how to tune a carburetor, how to adjust the jets, how to choose step-up springs, metering rods, how to advance timing, mechanical advance, total and initial timing, vacuum advance, all sorts of bullshit like that, okay? Every single little thing in this car, you can control by yourself at home. I can control how much initial spark timing I have. I can control how much fuel goes into the intake. I can control how much vacuum advance the car gives me when I'm at part throttle acceleration. I control everything. You are the computer in this car, okay? You are the computer, the brain right here. Why do you think old cars last for so long? Sometimes, like, you see so much old trucks on the road still. It's just they're not complicated. And look, they're not complicated, but some people, like now, especially nowadays, just will never put the work in. They won't actually buy tools and spend hours researching what they want in a car, okay? I think that's the last point. Novelty. It's novelty. Once you get into a new car and drive it, you just realize how much you don't know about that car. Like, for example, I drove my buddy's, like, his mom's RAV4 once, so Toyota RAV4. I don't know jack shit about that thing. So if that thing, like, fucking, I don't know, blows a gasket in the middle of the road, I'm fucked. You know, I have basic knowledge of how to work on a car, like where certain parts are located, how the engine works, what fluid does what, how to install this, how to install that. But you know, you can only know so much about a car. You know, I feel like mechanics are like that too. You know, I don't think all mechanics know everything. They gotta do some research too. They go on YouTube and find out what goes where, and how this works and what to use for this. Like, most people simply just don't have that patience. Like, if I sold this car, like, let's say just some random woman, okay? I'm like, maybe this girl wants a muscle car, right? Some random girl say, "Oh, I want a muscle car. Oh, the classic cars are so cool." I'm like, yeah, they're great. You know, you should buy one, definitely. Should you really though? Should you really? Should you really though? I think, and what I'm gonna say next, I think I'm gonna include this in another video, because to get one of these old cars, these classic cars, okay? I drive a classic ass car. No one else on the streets has my car, okay? I am the only 20-year-old within God knows how much miles, 50 miles, 40-mile radius, who daily drives a second gen F-body, bro. A second generation F-body. This car was built when your mom was in high school, okay? 1980. Imagine that. How much people really are going to be able to put all their time and effort into fixing this car and keeping it on the road? Can they really do that? It's not hard. It's not a hard thing to do. If I can do it, anyone can do it. But are they really going to put in that effort? Are they going to take the time out of their precious day, out of other things they could put their time into, to put it into this car? Really? Are they really going to do that? Or are they going to go to the dealership and put a down payment on a Hellcat instead, and then take it to the dealership to get service whenever it fucks up? Or just crash it? I don't know. Whatever they want. I've go to some meets, and not gonna lie, if any car is newer than like 2005 or something, I'm just like bored. I'm so bored. Like, listen, your G35s are so cool and all, like your G35s, your Crown Vics, your fucking Audi RS7s, and I don't know, your Q50s and Mustangs and the 5.0s and Hellcats and whatever you've got, bro. Your ZL1, like, that's cool too. Like, they're all cool, I get it. But like, Honestly, it's so unstimulating. New cars won't stimulate you, bro. It's like being fried from jerking your shit all the time. All I care about is old cars. New cars are cool and all. Like, I would definitely love to drive a new car. Like, don't get me wrong. If I was a fucking rich prick, I would definitely own a new car. Like, if I was horrendously rich. But I just don't care. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to like learn more about your car. You know, I'm not gonna ask you so much questions. Oh, dude, what the like? What's the story behind this car? Because newsflash, new cars don't have a story behind them. Old cars do. So we can ask questions like where it came from and who the owner was and what you did to it and what kind of stuff it's got in it. I'm not gonna ask someone like a fucking Hellcat. Oh, what do you plan on doing to it? I can already know what you're gonna do to it. You're gonna fucking delete it and tune it. And if you don't have a supercharger on it, you're gonna fucking Hellcat swap it. Probably something like that. Tune, shit and fart tune. It shoots fucking flames. I don't know. What else would you do? Oh, cold air intake. Even though people who install cold air intakes don't even do it right, and it's like it's stupid. But whatever. It's just another hot air intake. Like they're so unstimulating. Like. And old cars will always have that edge, you know? They'll always have that novelty, okay? I own a car no one else owns, okay? I don't own and also, I don't own this car just so I can impress other nerds because, I don't know if you didn't know this, only old-ass men are gonna talk to you about cars, okay? Listen, your grandpa drove this fucking car. Not Felicia down the street, not Stacy, not Becky. Girls don't care, okay? And if they do care, they just want it because it's cool, quote unquote. Like, for example, like, I think I said this in the previous video. Like, there's this girl I'm talking to, and she's like, oh, I love your car. It's so cool. Oh, my God. What is it? I'm like, yeah, it's cool, you know? And she's like, oh, I want to learn how to fix cars. You know, it's cool. I want to work on a car one day. And I'm like, okay, sure, I'll teach you. And she's like, oh, I'm like, I just need to know more. I don't know a lot about them. I'm like, okay, sure. I'm like, what do you want to know? Where do you want to start first, you know? What questions do you have? Nothing. They didn't respond to that question. We just kept talking about other shit. Shit. Like, guys, bitches don't care about your car, bro. Unless it's the fucking Lamborghini. Literally, or else what I said. A new car. A fucking M5 competition. A Hellcat. A fucking Scat Pack. A fucking ZL1. A dark horse, I don't know, some cheesy bullshit you buy from the dealership, okay? Oh, I'm fast, bro. I'm fast. Yeah, because you wasted all your money on a fucking brand new car, down payment, bullshit, whatever. I don't know anything about that. I'm not going to buy a new car. I'm just going to buy a car that's new enough, okay? New enough one day. I only have one car right now, and it's this car. And I had another car. It was a truck. I had a Ford Ranger. It was an 04 Ranger. Simple-ass, old-ass truck, okay? That's it. Like, my life is so simple. I just simply like the novelty of owning a car like this. I do it for me. Do you really think I would spend my precious time for other people's enjoyment of this car? No. This car makes me happy. This is my dream car. That's why I bought it. That's what makes me different than everyone else. Everyone else says their dream car is this and that. And it's probably some new shit. Like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. But they have it, you know. They probably do have to drive it, but I think a large part of it is to impress other people. Because why do you think a bunch of black niggas buy Hellcats? Be fucking for real, bro. To take it to the takeover and hit people and wreck out and then get arrested and get their shit impounded. That's why they buy Hellcats, bro. Be for real. Why do you think so much of them get stolen and shit, bro? Come on, bro. Stop it. And that's pretty much it. That's the last thing. It's just a novelty of owning a car like this, okay? I can do so much with this car, yet so little. And this car impresses so much people, but it's just it's just a cheap little old car. Why is it so cool, right? Those are the 5 differences that those are 5 differences. I probably pointed out more than 5 differences from old cars when you stop driving new cars for a certain amount of time. I didn't keep count. This isn't a scripted video. I'm just yapping, literally. And if you like this type of video, let me know. Maybe you don't. Maybe you have tips for me. I don't know. Whatever you want. You guys can tell me whatever you want in the comments or whatever you want. Or just ignore it and just like the video or subscribe. but you don't have to. You know, I don't want to beg. Again, I'm gonna say that over and over again. On my streams, I say that too. Like, if you want to help me out, subscribe, like, but you don't have to. I'm not gonna beg. You know, I don't want to fucking pester you. But those are pretty much the things I notice, or what I can think of right now. There's probably a lot more things, but that's just what I notice right now. You know, the car is loud, rattles a lot. It's not the most comfortable, but it's reliable for me. If you do put in the research and the work, you know what you want. If you want to impress people, don't bother. You know, go buy a car that's like completely restored. You buy this for the fun of it, okay? It's just for the fun. This is fun. I like doing this. I love driving this car every day. Every day I wake up. Every day, one of the reasons I wake up every morning is to drive this car. I don't think you guys know that. Like, literally. Like, this car is probably preventing me from, like, getting depressed, honestly. Like, we all have a passion, okay? And this is my passion. This is one of my passions. One of my very few passions on this planet. But I don't want the video to be too long. I'm gonna cut it off here. It's 31 minutes. Every single video of mine reached like 30 minutes. That's how long I explain my points for. That's pretty crazy. So you guys probably watch these doing something else, multitasking. You guys don't have to watch me yap on the screen. I'm not posting any pictures or words or subtitles unless like something funny happens or whatever, or I have to make a point by showing something on the screen. So you could just sit down and read and just hear these videos, like while you're doing homework, or while you're washing your car, walking your dog, while you're in school, like literally anything, you know. And again, I do stream every day on my phone, IRL, or at home, whatever. And I want to stream more on PC too. I want to build a community. I want to get monetized, all that. You guys don't have to do this. Again, I'm gonna say it again. You guys don't have to do this. I don't like begging, but if you want, you can subscribe, like, you can share me with your friends and family, whatever you want, you know. If you like cars, sometimes I'll do car stuff in the future. I want to do it on stream or in a video, like upgrades, road trips, all sorts of stuff, bro. There's so much stuff I want to do. And honestly, I do want to stream a lot more. I want to get more reach. I want to get a little bit popular so I can do more for you guys, because I know some of you guys do care about this channel. I've seen it in the streams. I could talk to you guys much better on streams, okay? That's all I want to do, okay? So that's it for this video. 32 minutes. Have a great day. Merry Christmas. Again, I'm making this on Christmas. Merry Christmas. Don't die out there, you know. Celebrate with your family. Hopefully you got some good gifts. I got some pretty good gifts. And yeah, man, stay frosty. Maybe you should buy an old car, dude. If you got the patience, time, money, buy a classic car. You'll love it. And remember, do it for yourself. Ain't no bitch gonna care about your car, bro. Trust me. I don't give a fuck how much they tell you they do. They don't care. Stop it.